Crusader Kings III can be an incredibly wild ride. When you start out as a count, you become an emperor, then you die, and your entire realm splinters between your 3 or 4 sons, which then of course are all independent. The game definitely has its highs and its lows, and it's all going to become a bit more extreme going forward here in Crusader Kings III's Road to Power, the expansion that I get to showcase for you in this sponsored video, sponsored of course by Paradox. It's the year 1178, this is a new start date, and we get to fear the following things. The Fourth Crusade, the Plague, the Mongols, great conquerors that just come along if they want to, and of course our very own brothers and sisters, the other nobles of the Byzantine Empire. And folks, here we are in an incredible start date, 1178. The world is as different can be. I mean, over here, the Mongols are soon going to start and wreak havoc. Hopefully they will never reach us. We have the Ayyubids under Salah ad-Din, of course, in control as well. And he even is a great conqueror. That's gonna hurt when he reaches us. I mean, let me be honest with you. We got Jerusalem with the Leper King, of course, and then as seen and invented by Assassin's Creed, we have the Hashashin Rashid al-Din, the Assassins. But of course, none of that means anything to me, because who cares about anything that happens outside of the Roman Empire? That is where we are. We are Strategos Alexios of Bulgaria, with the Palaiologos dynasty, and we have great ambitions. Honestly, I hope that I don't become the emperor at the end of this video, because I simply want to be the strongest protector of the Romans that has ever lived. And to do this, I need to be a good governor, I need to be a strong character, and I need to be good to my dynasty. See, when we talk about the Eastern Roman Empire, things here work a little bit differently. We are administrative, and there are plenty of changes, like this funny number and funny symbol over here also coming to our UI. I really want you to imagine this as a different playstyle, because that is how different it is, and if you play this way, we're going to have a way better time. This guy right here, Heinrich III the Lion, the amazing that didn't really succeed, but he did a lot of trouble in the Holy Roman Empire at the time, he holds 4 duchies. Take this in, 4 duchies. And he has this many children. 3 sons, and that's right now, his wife can definitely still give him more sons, and they will all splinter the realm. Heinrich here is afraid of this. He thinks, oh, if we inherit, if we splinter, that will really suck, because then our power base will be eroded. Let me tell you one thing. When you play in the Eastern Roman Empire, don't cling to your titles. I am going to start out with something that you will never see anywhere else, so that we're all on the same page. Currently, we rule the theme of Bulgaria, but since this is the empire, it doesn't really belong to us. This land belongs to the emperor, and I intend to simply give it back, or well, to hand it over and resign anyway. What we're going to do for starters here is influence the candidacy of my dear cousin. I don't really know who he is, other than having an amazing armor, because we're not really, like, directly related. Is it, like, down this? Yeah, there we are. Okay, so we're, like, distant cousins, right? And I'm going to say I will invest influence, so this currency right there, to make you the next candidate. And if you take a look at this, at our theme here, he is now the next candidate. The next step that I will take is something, oh my god, I love that I can do that. I will retire from governorship. I will give it up. I had enough in Bulgaria. It's too mountainous. I hate the way that they talk, that they walk. I hate the way that they do anything. And I'm just going to say I'm out of here. And stepping back gives me this money, basically pay for being the governor, and then it gives me the In the Shadows modifier right there that lets me be a better schemer. All of my territory now handed over to Alexios right here, my distant cousin. But this is a good thing. I just lost the title, and I'm telling you it's a good thing, because it means that I am free to try and get a title elsewhere. Right now, I live here on our family estate. The Palaiologos estate is also the most beautiful screen that we have in this entire game. These estates make it so that I can resign, I can go to a different theme, I can resign again, go to yet another different theme, without any issues, because, well, what's going on here will always keep me afloat. It earns me money, it maybe even gets me some piety. It's a really nice place, and most importantly, actually my favorite building in this one has already been built. It is the Market Square. I love the Market Square entirely because it increases my powerful family rating. I'm gonna go ahead and put this sentry tower up. We're gonna make sure that no other family can harm me, because like I said, the biggest threat in the Byzantine Empire are other people that live in the Byzantine Empire. See, we've given up our title, but it doesn't really make a difference, because I can simply pick up another one somewhere else once I have the resources. What matters in the Empire is that your family matters. And take a look at this right now. Of course, we have the imperial family here with Vasilev's Manuel of the Eastern Roman Empire. We can see them all listed here. They hold plenty of titles, and they even actually have a foreign ruler. So this guy right here, he's a landless guy. And then we got Philippopolis and Kiberatea. And that's of course interesting, but yeah, we can't really do much with him. The nominal co-emperor has more power than me, and he's 9 years old. Down here, though, we got people that we can actually compete with. We got House Angelos, Kontostephanos, Dukas, Kantakuzenos, and Kamateros. They hold titles somewhere in the empire, right? You can see it. Some hold 2, Athens and Crete in this case. And it's time, I think, that we also come up here towards the powerful families, rather than just be down here in the normal families. I mean, what the hell is that? That's just disgusting. So, we can get more powerful family rating if I, next to my cousin's title, also hold a theme. I think I'm going to oust Strategos Ioannis. If I can make this happen, that would be amazing. Now, this is relatively simple. There are more complex scheme kind of combinations that you can do, but all I'm going to do for now is I'm going to sit down, take a look at myself and say, I will put myself as first in line. I invest the influence, there it is, and then I'm going to go around and say, this guy over there though, he should step down. 44% chance, please pray with me. And let's see what we can do. Come on, give me the title. There we are. Forced resignation accepted. He does not like me. He's my rival now. And he doesn't even go back to his estate, at least not immediately. I think he goes there eventually, because the Dyrrachion fella here is the househead. Anyway, we've ousted him, and now we have become the Strategos of Opsikion. And so, I actually now, for my family, hold more land than before. Previously, we were just in Bulgaria, which thankfully I've now abandoned. Now we live over here. Now, obviously, I gotta move my capital to Nicaea, right? That is where we belong. And that puts us in a really good position. Let's take another look at the family rating. Take a look at that. We are now considered a powerful family just because of that move. I have kicked down House Dukas, and now we are up here with a 46 rating because we picked up another theme. I might even... Honestly, I believe in my ability to hold this territory. I'm gonna move my estate down here. My estate is now in Nicaea. We are so close to the second eternal city, and yeah, we should be pretty powerful, huh? Let me tell you, you can even play this in a way where you just stay on your estate for like 40, 50 years, and that's completely fine because you can put other family members on other themes. But yeah, we don't really have any other family members. I've done that before, though. It's a great amount of fun when everybody is controlled by your family and nothing by you directly. Now, in this case, I placed us here on purpose because Nicaea is cool, first of all, but secondarily, we border the Sultanate of Rome. Sultan Izaldin Kilji Arslan, I think this means the glory of the faith, there you go. He is our enemy, and we want to destroy him. Now, we can do this by actually declaring, you know, a couple of special CBs here. If I was, for example, the co-emperor, I could do even more. I could do a great advance, a great expansion into the Rome Sultanate. The way I see this is, I want to gear up to fight the Sultanate of Rome. The way the military works in this is incredible. I absolutely love it. You build your troops into titles. So, for example, I'm going to go ahead and build a trebuchet that is now in the theme of Opsikion. If I leave as a governor, these troops stay right here, which means they're still accessible. I don't need to maintain them. The new governor has to do that. But as things are, well, I can be using them because I am the governor for the time being. Now, I hope you get what that means. That means if I wanted to go to war and I had a great ally, let's say, for example, here in Dyrrachion, who is my ally, I can request that guy's troops. I can do this either, you know, manually directly from him or via the Emperor. Now, the Emperor doesn't love me and, you know, it is what it is, but if I were at war, there might be a chance that I can actually do that. And with those additional troops, of course, I can then beat up my enemies even better. Oh, and our Emperor is at war here. He's being attacked by the men from the mountains, by Master Todor. I think this guy is like, I think this is like the first Tsar of Bulgaria. Is this true? I'm pretty sure this is like the family of the Tsar of Bulgaria. Look at that. They're coming in with what seems to be a scripted war here for the claim of Mercia. Very, very interesting. I hope the Emperor wins this one, though, you know? Oh, 16k. Jesus, good luck. Poof. Not to mention, we also have a governance issue. So these pop up every now and again. They're small quests. They're very similar to adventure contracts. And we can do them, and it will make our trade right here, the Strategos trade, better. And let me tell you, it's worth it. This is an amazing trade. Now, what even is the issue here? Reports of wondrous plenty of tall crops and verdant fields coming from across the theme. I can organize an extraordinary workforce and see to the logistics as soon as possible. Once we do this, great grain distribution. Ooh, I do like that. That's not bad. Fill the granaries and sell the excess. Now I like that a lot more. You know what? We're going to pick this up. I'm going to get the money and I'm going to get that trade experience. And all of a sudden, I can build my troops up even more. And of course, we have to immediately pick up some cataphracts here. you know, come on. What else are you doing if not using cataphracts? Now, let me ask you. Wait, what? You're the Vasilevs? What happened to my friend? He died! Oh, okay, well. There goes my alliance. Hey, cousin. Do you want an alliance? Okay, there you go. That's a good alliance. Don't die. Why aren't you marrying, pal? I need him to marry, man. We're just 2 people right now. We are 2 people, and my wife does not enjoy my company. I think I need to start sleeping with other people. Any women? Do we have any women around? And now somebody's trying to kill me. I hate the Byzantine Empire. I know why they fell. Let me tell you, I know why they fell. Now, in the new Intrigue system, things are a little bit different. I can try to get away with this, right? Minus 100% success chance for opposing schemes like murder. But they're better at seduce, convert to witchcraft, and elope. I also get more stress, and the Glory Hound vassal opinion goes down. I don't care about this. Redouble the guards. I will not die here. Okay, let's see. Who would want to kill me? Any of these, really. Maybe I should kill you first. Oh no, I'm gonna die here. I can feel it. Oh, and they just wiped the adventurers. The Bulgarians are not taking over, I can tell you that much. We have a new contract. A local invalid receives many donations of relics and valuables, and each time claims to be restored to health by divine grace. You guys are stupid. Excuse me? Isakios is accused of being a huckster. Witnesses attest to seeing this blind man by the stoop of their churches, appealing to their good natures. He warms the hearts of congregations. The only possible penance is prison. Ooh, 10 trade experience. No, you know, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, the trade experience is so good. You're going to jail, pal. You're going away. How much do we need? We need 25 to get this very first trade. I think currently we have 13. Yeah, okay, so once we pick this up, we get +1 influence per month, which is huge, and of course, stewardship as well. Oh my god, these people keep harming my candidacy score. We're at -30, because Epirus and Athens hate me this much. You know what? You told people I wouldn't be a good emperor? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna come to your estate, legally, and make sure that you got nothing else to say anymore, pal. Yeah, that's an adequate response right there. Our scheme odds right now are poor. You will see schemes in a second. They work differently now. We may gain gold. We may become the nemesis of this guy. That's completely fine. We may kill some of them, maim them, or even imprison them. I think his family is actually powerful, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, so we're doing this against a powerful family that keeps slandering us. Let's teach him a lesson right here. Now, this works differently now. You see it right here. We have scheme agents. We have to recruit them. They fulfill different roles. And what is most important in my experience is that you want to be fast and effective. So I'm going to go ahead and say, Bishop, I'm going to give you some stuff here that you might enjoy. How about I give you all of this? God, that is costly. But you know what? They keep slandering me. You know, this is what they get. And then, of course, my cousin... I'll give you some prestige. That's fine. I think we'll be okay. And all of a sudden, of course, we progress much, much faster and towards a higher goal, which is quite decent. Oh, and he actually exposed the scheme, which is now the first breach out of 5, and it set back our progress in it. Ah, you hate to see it. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I'm still going to be able to raid you. Once we come relatively close, we should be golden. The problem really is I can't recruit anybody else here anymore. At least not currently. So, yeah, okay. So let's just leave this planning, and maybe while I'm doing something else, we can then trigger it. But before we do that, I think I'm going to attend this chariot race. Hello? They got chariot races now, and we can actually attend in time. At least I think we can. Well, it would be nice if he invited me up to his lodge, but, you know, hey, we'll see. No! Oh, no! My cousin has holy fire. Oh, no. Is he bringing it? Is he actually bringing it into the Byzantine capital? How did you catch this? Alright, and there you go. The Vasilevs holds a speech while my cousin dances. With whispers passing along this distant message, Vasilevs Manuel delivers an address. He describes acts of imperial charity and the lavishness of the races to come. How great it is his beneficence. How well rewarded are those with faith in the Vasilevs, those who serve him well. I'm gonna say... it's cool. I don't mind. I don't dislike the guy. He's a good emperor, right? He's a decent, good man. And now the chariot race begins. I really like this. They have this like, oh my god, this guy died. How did he die? Died attempting to impress the hippodrome. Oh my god, and look at his face. Can you imagine this guy dying? Look at the dude's face, man. Okay. Oh, and we even got an achievement for that. Travel to safe holding while your capital is infected by an epidemic. Is it? Oh, it is! No! It's the Holy Fire. Greek Fire. Oh no, did it start? Oh my god! This was a super spreader event. I'm not doing that well. My life isn't that good. I'm gonna isolate my capital, don't worry about it. But he lived, he survived. Oh. And he's still not married. What are you doing? At least sleep with somebody. Why am I not sleeping with my wife? Oof, come on. Okay, anyway, forget about this. I'm going to execute the scheme. I'm going to do what I can. We get plus 5%. That's not good. That's nothing. Oh my god, I'm going to wait until 15. Let's hope that I can get some plus 10%. I mean, it's something, right? A scheme got exposed that is really bad here, but yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes. I'm going to rate the guy's estate, and if it's the last thing that I'm doing. Oh, and look at that. We have a new liege. We have, indeed, Basileus Alexios II of the Eastern Roman Empire. He's a good guy. Yeah, sure. I like him. He's a war-minded guy. Oh, and take a look at this. We have a new emperor. Basileus Manuel is dead. Instead, we have Alexios II, the autocrator of the Romans. There you go. I'm not going to announce this. No, I like this. I will publicly actually support them. I will make sure that everybody knows I am cool with this guy. Alright, but now let's do some action. I will completely eviscerate this man's estate. And you know what? Can surely, I know I can take a look at your estate somewhere. There it is. Let's take a look at this. House estate. Okay, guard lodgings. That's not good for our chances here. Modest wine presses and small oil mill. He is entirely economy focused, and let's teach him a lesson right here. I will leverage my advantages. And now if we do encounter any of them, and by the way, that's an amazing animation. I like that a lot. I will blind, disfigure, or turn them into a eunuch. Please work. Yes! Dawn at last brings word from the Conte Stephanos estate. The buffoons were taken completely unaware, and his sister Irene will bear the scars of this failure for the rest of her days. Get absolutely destroyed. You buffoon. I don't know who she is, but she had it coming. A celebration is in order. You gain trophy room insights for 5 years. You got a secret rated estate, but we have a permit for this. We got a permit. It's okay. Eunuch and blind Andronikos. Ooh, that's mean, man. Okay. Wow. Okay. The Conte Stephanos estate modest wine presses was destroyed, and they gain estate rated for 5 years. Don't mess with me. If you mess with me, this is what you get. But alright, enough about that. We've built up our armies. I'm going to build them up slightly more even. And then, I would actually like it if I could spread my influence. Like I said, holding on to too many themes isn't that important, but for my warfare plans, well, it most certainly is. I would like to subsume this guy's governorship. Oh, it takes so long so. The scheme phase length is just one, goes around the circle once, and it takes over a year. Oof. You know what? I can't currently do this. I will instead rely on allies. But I gotta divorce her. I need kids. I desperately need kids. So, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna take Athens' gift to me, which surely isn't a poison carpet. I don't think so, pal. This guy's trying to kill me. He's definitely trying to murder me, man. We'll see about that, okay? But for the time being, I need to get remarried because, well, yeah. Irene, listen, it sucks. I hate it as well, but I need to have a couple kids, man. Man, they have these cool armors here. They look so good. I love that armor. And now finding a new marriage. I mean, surely somebody that comes from the great merchant republic of Pisa. They are friends. Merchant republics have never betrayed us, right? So I'm going to go ahead and actually just say, yeah, send that proposal. That's a good marriage. Oh, God, I didn't check. Oh, thank God. Okay. She'll be fine. I'm a bit surprised, I will admit, that Jerusalem still... Oh, no, okay, there they go. I was about to say, it's a bit surprising that they still exist. Sibylla, good luck. You're gonna need it. I assume we're gonna see a new crusade very soon once Jerusalem is actually gone. And look at that, I knew it. He was planning to kill me, but I think his chances are like so abysmal. I don't think it's going to happen. So I think we can safely ignore this, especially now that he has been revealed once. I really wish I could just completely eviscerate that guy. God. Man, the Greeks were wild. Honestly, I'll admit this right now. This rivalry with Athens that just cannot stop harassing me is the biggest rivalry that I have had in CK3 since my roleplay playthrough. So that's like over a year, 1.5 years. They really make you hate him. And look who died. The governor of Athens is gone. And we have a completely different family in charge now. Oh, thank God. I'm pretty sure... Wait a minute. Did their entire family, are they nothing anymore? Contestefanos, what are you holding? Nothing. Oh, Crete still, okay. They're done. The powerful family has been eliminated. Just thanks to me raiding their estate and blinding everybody. I crippled their entire family. Ah, you love to see it. Now, in the meantime, I am defeating bandits in Nicaea. I think I would prefer the option that is the most successful. How about that? It didn't work. Okay. Does this not look amazing? Is it not like an amazing throne? What we got here? We got the Crown of Justinian, Tree Automa. Oh my god, does that thing actually move? Lifelike birds sitting on its branches. Only the Greeks know the secrets of hidden hydraulic pumps. How cool is that? The image of Edessa and indeed the crown of Nikephoros Phocas. Oh, thank god, and he finally married. They also don't have children yet. Give me a child, I beg you. Constanza, please. I beg you. Oh no. Give us a child. That's all I can ask for. Actually, I was wrong. There was more that I could ask for. And that was that the King of Rome, the Sultan, dies of typhus. Sultan Melik Kilij Arslanolu, I shall now take your land. I could do one of these normal expansions, sure. But I could also just do this. And of course, I can call in my dear cousin as well. Let's crash that party. Ooh, and I could call in Pisa. Oh my god, you guys are so nice. And folks, here you have the battle, and we win. There's no way my wife gives me one child and she immediately dies. Dude, God hates this family. He absolutely does. Well, Mikhail, welcome to the world. I feel like we're getting incredibly lucky here in the power that the Greeks possess. There's some insane stuff over here. However, for the time being, I caught him. And all of a sudden, oh my god, we look so much nicer now. The Byzantine Empire has grown. And that should mean I can create this title. Why not? Because I'm an administrative governor. He would have to create it. Right. The emperor would have to do it. That's interesting. Okay, but either way, I think I'm going to try and subsume his governorship. I want it so bad. God, it costs so much to even initiate this. We got a lot of people that are willing. Okay. Can go up to 95%. It just takes 1 billion years. Oh, and it didn't tell me, but my cousin died. I feel kind of alone in the world. I'll admit that. Gotta tell you, the progress here is faster than I expected. I assume mostly thanks to the socialites. Everybody just seems to hate that guy. Take a look at this. These are other families, like serious families, right? That are working together here with me. Just in the name of getting the job done. I want Optimato. I want the other side of the strait. And then I am maybe the most powerful governor ever. I would really love to step down, except... If you take a look at this right here, you can see my son cannot rule. He's not 16. He can't rule any realm other than our estate, right? And I don't have any other family members. So, yeah, I gotta keep sitting on this, at least for the time being. Are you seeing this, by the way? People really do not want me to be the next emperor. Minus 160 investments. Epirus, Pomeraville, and Athens. They all really just took all of their influence and said, haha, not this guy. He can stay over there on the east side. All right, now let's see here. I'm just going to execute this, right? I'm not going to wait another year. 91% chance? It worked. Oh my god, it full on worked. I am actually the Lord of the East. And there we go. Now we have a new ruler. Now... he's also very competent. My god, he's a plus 50%. I think we're going to have a great time. Now, I am seeing here, though, that not everybody agrees that we are having a good time. Let me think about this, right? I'm never inheriting. People have slandered me to hell and back. I'm number 44 in the actual queue here. That's terrible. That is very bad. If we put her on the throne, I mean, she really sucks. She's like god-awful. Now, if I have to make a call here, I would, I think, rather side with these folks over here than with the emperor. And then we shall send in the ultimatum. And he said, no, this guy is crazy. Oh, and all of his troops are on my land. Poof. And as I am rising up... the King of Dice of Hungary is leading his own crusade against us. It's the Fourth Crusade, folks. I honestly thought it wasn't going to happen, but here we are, 1197, almost on the dot. Started a war against Basileus Isakios II. It's of course perfect that they do this as we are in maximum disarray, huh? Okay, That's what it means to be Greek. Let's take a look at this. It's actually mostly the Hungarians doing this. That's crazy. They have 63,000 troops. Okay, well, first things first. Let's win our war. But yeah, this isn't gonna go well. This is not going to go well. Like, at all. I really like that I am the reason that everything is going to hell. I don't think he could have defended against them with all of his troops available, but now he definitely can't. Good God. And there you are now. The Eastern Roman Empire seized. The war against the Franks is lost. From the capital trickles word of negotiated peace. Talk of the newly installed Vasilissa Nicarete, a madness in the sacred purple, who is paraded about by gangs of stinking male-coated Latins. I hear too of the serene Doge of Venice and Augustus of Snakes, hissing insults at our imperial ministers, dictating further tributes. We can now choose to become a new kingdom, the Kingdom of Nicaea, and they may take us as their liege. We can seek the protection of Strategissa Anna. No, of course not. I will found our own counter-kingdom. I will become the emperor, if need be. Okay, so there we are, Francocratia. The Eastern Roman Empire is no more. Its almighty sovereign, who once claimed the legacy of Rome, has been deposed. Magnificent palaces and cathedrals smolder. Corpses rot in great heaps. Amidst these ashes, the Latin Empire is proclaimed in the name of Christ and Pope Nicolaus. And this Hungarian guy actually stayed to form the Latin Empire. He stayed! He didn't go back to Hungary. He did it himself. Quite the reunion of Eastern and Western Christians. Good God. And now I am Nicaea. I even lost control of some of my friends here because, well, technically, I suppose they weren't Nicaea. Oh my God. I have become Despot Alexios of Nicaea, the leader of the East. And now I gotta start trying, right? We gotta start trying to get these people as vassals of mine. They are de jure my vassals, so hey, it would be nice if you even actually came in and we could work together here. But things are looking good. Pontus also splintered off right there. That is the Cantacusenos. I see Bulgaria, also Cantacusenos. Angelos over here in Epirus. All of our old rivals are coming back. Athens, of course, as it is also splintering. We technically have two Bulgarias, I guess. There's a lot of chaos. And it was her. She did this. This crusade. This complete lunacy. Okay, I see how it is. I am the despot of Nicaea now, and it is on me to retake what they have stolen. Oh, and look at that. They're so willing to actually be vassalized. Oh, because I have the duchy. Oh, yeah. Let's add all of them. Let's submit my... I was so good. I got so lucky here in how we prepared for this. Look at this guy. He even gets his special trait. The Spoiler of Byzantium. Look at him. Sit where our emperors are meant to sit. And just for the record, we now even get special decisions. Take a look at this. Restore the Byzantine Empire. And if we take over a bit of land here, we can expunge the Latin Empire. To restore it, I just need legitimacy, and I need to own the County of Byzantium. Interesting. Okay, so that's all it takes. We can definitely get there. We can get that done, I think. Now, in the meantime, I have to sit in a random courtroom without any court artifacts. And obviously, I need to start investing a little bit of money here. Although, I'll be honest with you, I think we're making enough money to justify this. Really pump up these numbers. We speak Greek here. Shouldn't really surprise anybody. And then I guess I talk to this bald man. Oh, he's trying to give me a cat. Absolutely, thank you. I appreciate that. And oh my God, they're coming to wipe me out. They are actually coming to wipe me out. He wants the entire kingdom. It's a holy war. Well, now's the time to act. What the hell is going on? You guys are crazy. Those are my troops, right? What about these? I will call on these troops, yeah. Thank you. I will call on these troops as well. I need all the troops that I can literally get. He has so many allies. And now I'm going to raise all my troops. I mean, it should be very elite. It doesn't feel very elite looking at the numbers here, but I am being hammered by the game. Oh my God, they joined his war despite just being vassals. I didn't even know they would do that. Wait, and why am I hostile with the Latins now? He's attacking him for Pontus. This AI is actually going crazy. Everybody's going in. Right, well, this is more chaotic and fun than I thought it would be, I'm not gonna lie to you. So now I'm the head of this rump state, under assault, and the Latin Empire is actually throwing around its weight. Look at these allies. It's just disgusting. I hate that guy, my god. Oh, but we caught them, and we completely eviscerated them. So I allied with Bulgaria, with this Bulgaria, not the other Bulgaria, and the Catholic vassals are actually going all in, ready to destroy them. Okay, so this is not just like a joke, they just hang around and you just easily eat them. No, this guy comes along with 60,000 allies, and then his vassals attack your friends. This is lunacy. I have to take over, I think, a bit more of the mainland here before we can do anything else. She does have an ally, but that's just with nothing. Doesn't matter. I'm going to seize an imperial duchy. This is mine. Dude, I love that the Fourth Crusade was actually just the Hungarians ruining everything. Jerusalem is safe, we were expanding, then the Hungarians went, I don't think so. And speak of the devil. Kagan Temujin has declared himself the ruler of the universe. Oh, I think he's gonna get very far. I think he's gonna get real far. That's trouble for me. That's not good. Oh, a shadow over Ionia. The skin of the infected is deep red and covered in lumps. Emperor Imre's pox. These Hungarians. Desperate measures are required here. I cannot believe they come here, they give us the pox. Look at this guy. I hate this guy. Oh my god, everything has gone wrong since the Latins showed up. That's all I'm gonna say. And he failed, no! Oh no. Oh no! It's not even actually like the Black Death. This just sucks. It's just hell. We're having a bad time. God bless Isaac. While he himself has smallpox, he has healed me. I have succeeded. Oh my god, what a legend. Alright, I'll live. Don't know about the rest, but I will live. Oh, yep, there she is. And Isaac immediately died. Oh. Oh no. No. She was also healed. I have the blessing of God. All of my family members will live. We are genius. Oh, and Rome is actually recovering. Oh my god. I'm gonna hire some landless folks. Oh my god, they all have like a pretty good amount of troops here. August scouts, no, you know what? They will betray me. I can tell. Ah, I wonder how you got here. Surely not with the Crusade, right? I'm gonna hire her. And that means she joins my war. Where are you coming from, actually? Oh, she lives in Bulgaria. I love that. I'm sorry. Oh, and I love the helmet. It's so nice to actually play at a later start date. Sorry, I'm just fawning right now. Let's continue sieging you. Yeah, and we can now see them here fill the ranks as well. More and more are the noble families coming in. We have our son as the current heir. He's named the Disgraceful. Ah, well, I don't love it, but it is what it is. I think we're coming close. Oh my god, how did he get more troops? We're coming close to when I claim what is mine. Ephesus, he can't go against me, so I'm not too concerned by this. At least I don't think he can go against me. Being my vassal, of course. Maybe I can find an... Ooh, France. Hungary would be so... That would be so disgusting. Hungarians helping me dislodge the Hungarian. And now I'm like, I kind of have to do it, right? Hungarians to oust Hungarians. If you have Magyars in your house, bring Magyars in to remove them. It's just that simple. They know how to work them. And so, once more, I am besieging Constantinople. And once more, I will win. Once more, the Hungarians are going in. I don't know why the Hungarians hate Constantinople so much in this, but... kind of funny, you have to admit, right? So, I'll take whatever I can. Oh yeah, we're easily defeating them here. This is over. We are retaking our city. I agree. We're at 100%. It's done. Constantinople has been retaken. And I cannot move my realm capital because I've already moved it. I need to become the emperor. Then I can, like, press that decision, I think. I'm sorry, but that's really funny that I can't do that. I need higher legitimacy and then we're good to go. Okay, no problem at all. Look at us. We have largely restored it. Yeah, I mean, the original Temujin is dead. Maybe the Mongols will never reach us. Maybe. Oh, and there it is. I have reached rightful ruler 3 out of 5. Restore the Byzantine Empire. You get the Eastern Roman Empire. The Eastern Roman Empire becomes your primary title. becomes your new realm capital. You may use Hold a Triumph decision for free. Becomes the jure liege of the Kingdom of Thessalonica. We are so back. An empire reborn. By the dying of the faithful, by the fire of rhetoric, by the very will of God, the Eastern Roman Empire lives once more. I gaze over the Queen of Cities, a warm breeze from the Marmara playing with my regal robes. Our days of shame, with all the world scorning the fallen Romaioi, must surely be at an end. A legitimate Vasilevs sits once again on the throne of Constantine. Me. The glory of Rome shall continue to grow. And if I'm not mistaken now, yes, we have reintegrated it. This is no longer any de jure title. Bela has been disgraced, and I am so back in Constantinople. And let me tell you, this is just the start. Even now, there are so many people around me that are significantly stronger than me. Even Bulgaria itself, I mean, look at these numbers. Those are good numbers. There's still something to be done here, especially with the Mongols right around the corner. I can only recommend that you check out Roads to Power and that you indeed check out playing the Byzantines as well. They are an incredible amount of fun. Now listen, we have done our duty. We have defeated the Franks, or well, the Hungarians. And I hope that you enjoyed it. For now, I will leave you right here. Again, check out the content and I'll see you later. Alligator.